Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition here on this channel. Now in today's video we're going to be taking on the special event Experience Lotus in the Lotus 311. Now this is a hot lap around Brands Hatch Indy Circuit, but first up let's have a look at the specs of the car. Now this has 460 brake horsepower, 0 to 100 in 2.9 seconds, so it's pretty quick. It's not very heavy. It should be a really good challenge. Now I'm not sure what the times are going to be like on this hot lap. Let's get straight into it and see if we can complete it. So here we go. Right, so here we go with this hot lap challenge, but first up I'm going to change the camera view. Let's just bring it back a little bit. Now the time we need to get the gold is a 46.8 lap. I'm not sure how difficult that's going to be. Now this car is on the factory setting, so it has got ABS and traction control, but I might turn off the traction control if I don't need it. But let's see how we go. Let's just do one lap, and I'm going to go in, I think I'll go in the cockpit cam. Now this car does sound awesome. I think I've been in this car once before, but never really pushed it. So this is going to be a really good experience. See how quick it does accelerate pretty quickly as well. Right, we're going to have to slow it down the paddock hill bend. Slow it down. Oh, that traction control is kicking in. Sometimes the traction control on some cars does slow you down. And yeah, just got a little bit wide into that turn. If we can just get one lap in, then we can see how far we are away from the time. Now the hot laps on this game are pretty difficult. Some of them I cannot get anywhere near the times, but hopefully we can do this one today. Let's keep it steady through there. Slow it down. And try and get some grip. And that traction control is just kicking in there. And I think I might turn that off, but let's see what sort of time we get first. And over the finish line. Oh, so we got tier 1. So let's just slow it down. So that gets us the first one, but we still need to improve by a couple of seconds. So let's go again. Right, hopefully we got some more heat in the tyres. Now let's go on another lap. Let's see if we can really push it now. Slow it down. The ABS is kicking in. And down Paddock Hill Bend again. Now we're really starting to push it now. But we need to get 46.8 lap time, so that is going to be a challenge. Now I've done a couple of laps, this car does slide around a little bit, but hopefully once we've got some heat in those tyres, it's taken a couple of laps to actually feel like I've got some grip. I definitely feel I might need to turn off the traction control though. Let's see if this lap's any quicker and see if we can at least get the next tier. I think this may get it. So we need a 47.8 lap, and we're definitely on for that. This should be it. And over the finish line. And yes, so we've completed tier 2. Right, let's go on another lap and see if we can improve again. Right, this should be a quicker lap, and it's made such a difference since I turned traction control off and adjusted the tyre pressures. And this should be a quicker lap. Yes, 47.1. We're closing in on that time. Right, let's see if we can go again. That's not too bad. Really starting to push this car, and I'm definitely going to have to do some racing in this car. This car is fantastic. I might do a live stream and it'll be a races in this vehicle, so if you want to join that, let me know in the comments below. We did the GT2 BMW M3 last week, and that was fantastic, and we're definitely up on the time again. We are absolutely flying now, starting to get used to it, and it's amazing how traction control really slows you down in certain vehicles. And we're definitely feeling a lot more confident as well. Right, this should be an even better time. Are we going to be able to achieve it? And over the finish line. Oh my God, look at that. A 42.821. Oh, by the nearest margin. God dear. Right, so we're going to have to push it even harder. Let's see if we can get up on the time. But we're literally a whisker away of completing this challenge. And if you want to see some more of these hot lap challenge, let me know in the comments below, because there is so many to do on this game. And there's definitely more on the Ultimate Edition. Right, I'm not sure whether this is going to be a better lap. And hold it into that turn and accelerate. No, this is going to be a slower time. But I'm going to keep going. We're just a whisker away. We've just got to push it that little bit harder, and hopefully we can do it. I think I've gone a little bit too wide. Just try and hold it. And, oh God, the wheel spun up a little bit there. That's going to cost us a little bit. But we're getting really, really quick now. And our lap times are very consistent. And we go into our 13th lap. Oh, this is going to be so close. But we're hitting, look at that, a 46.837. Literally, just can't push it that extra little bit. We need to go as tight as possible into that corner. And again, we've just gone a little bit wider. Right, got to take as much speed through this turn. This is where I think I'm losing it. And that was nice. And we're points. Oh, no, we just dropped a little bit of time. I thought it was up on the time there. It's going to go down to this final corner. Hold it. Just try not to go as wide this time. Oh, that was much tighter that time. And try not to spin up the wheels. And, oh, we're 0.1. Up on the time, this is going to be it. Are we going to complete it? And over the finish line. And yes, we do it. We get the gold. Oh, we got there in the end. So it took us probably about 20 laps. But I really enjoyed that car. Fantastic. Really would like to do some races in that one. And we achieve it. Now, if you want to see some more of these, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to leave you a replay of that final lap. Please enjoy it. And I will see you soon for some more racing here on this channel. Thank you and see you later.